From here on, I want you to open yourself to receiving.
So say, wait, I don't deserve it yet. Okay, I need to work hard for
How
that.
do you get rid of the clutter in your home, in your life?
When we receive our experiences and how we can train it better and help us have better results in life.
Know that every cell in your body eavesdrops on your thoughts. What does that mean?
Instead of being afraid, instead of like turning it away, welcome it because it's just like any other emotion.
You are powerful because of who you are and what you are, not because of who you are not.
You know how important you are. You know how important your life is.
Knowing that we are light.
You have a unique human design blueprint. You do. And it shows you your important role in the universe, what your soul purpose is, basically by showing you who you're not.
There's still one thing in our lives that we can control.
Simply make the intention. Connect your angels.
Faith is not believing that God can. It is knowing that God will. So my fear has also been replaced by expectant faith.
And then life will be better.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. It's the first Wednesday of the month of July, and we're excited to have our seventh episode of I Am Coaching series. So we are live in the Bella Tribe. You got this. PH, Plan With Me, Coaching for Power Facebook groups, Journaling with Intention Facebook group, and the BDJ Studio and YouTube, Crazy About Paper, and Bell the Jur Power Planner. So we're doing this live so that everyone will learn more about the I Am Coaching series and take this time, guys, to do a check-in with yourself. How are you doing this month? So, ito na talaga, guys. Ito na talaga yung official half of the year. Nasa third quarter na tayo ng taon. It's officially July. Lumampas na tayo. Carry over na tayo ng June. So, I hope you guys are ready. Kamusta naman ang 2022 nyo? Please chat in the chat box in our comment section. How are you and where are you watching us from? So I'm live here in San Juan and I hope our internet connection will support our live for today as with our guest speaker, our coach for tonight. Kasi as you guys have noticed in Metro Manila, it's been cloudy and rainy. So please do share this live also to your friends or family who might be needing a bit of coaching support at this time. So, guys, say hi, please. Hello. Ayan, wala na. So as we begin a new month, we want to welcome you to a new coaching experience through our Pathway to Power coaching series. So baka guys, makalimutan nyo na meron tayong free coaching in each of our BDJ platforms. Okay? So every month, meron tayong QR code. You guys can scan it and it will lead you to a site. It's called Graphy. We change midway around April to May to Graphy kasi nahirapan yung old platform natin to handle the number of Bellas accessing our coaching. So please do try it out. And if you guys have any problems, you can just chat with us in our Belle de Jour Power Planner Facebook page. So you can get free access for those of you guys who want to change your wallpaper in your phone or your desktop. So you can use the Bella for this month, which is I Am Love. So, syempre, papakita ko na. Yan. So that's our Bella for the month. And you can use her for your for your desktop wallpaper. It's all free. You can access it, you can download it. And syempre part of the Graphy when you access like the coaching, we have a 1 hour coaching done by our coach tonight. So you'll get to know her in a while. There is also a workbook. So we can practice love this month. Self-love this month. So thank you guys for staying. And then again, please do share this if share this with anyone that you feel that might need this to hear this right now. So the link there is bdjstudio.com, so you can access our graphy, our coaching, our free coaching every month. Okay, so bdj.com. So although I know currently we're opening up, and yet right now, I think nag-start ng June, no? Dumadami na rin yung cases natin ng COVID. We hope that everybody is still staying safe, practicing the safety protocols. And we are very excited that everything more or less is opening up and we're learning to live with COVID. So, although it's been challenging, we are launching or releasing or starting or introducing our workshop event series na in person. Kasi mahirap naman. So, our speaker for tonight and our coach for the month is like a makeup artist aside from our coach for the month for confidence, empowerment, and self-love. So, syempre, we want to be able to hopefully see Bellas, you guys, and catch us in our first after or endemic workshop series that's in person, and it will be done in our office in Mandaluyong. So I will just flash the photo of our event. So magkasama to. There are three events coming. One, the first one is on July 30. So with our coach Ara Fernando. So skincare and makeup workshop and to practice our self-love. And then meron din tayong sound bath healing workshop. So for us who've parang felt the never-ending grieving, sadness, languishing coming from this pandemic, and somehow parang things are okay, but parang I can't shake off this, I don't know, this negativity. Maybe sound healing will help. And last but not the least is the aromatherapy workshop wherein we're doing it with Balot del Rosario. So in each of our workshops, guys, sobrang dami nating freebies. So the first one, we have freebies in terms of makeup, so something you can use for the workshop itself. We also have like the meditation and virtual reality set when you do your sound healing workshop with Miko. And of course, the aromatherapy scents that you can use during your workshop with Coach Balot. So, ayan, napakasaya dahil daming freebies. So, and it's 2.5 per session. It's in person, you get freebies. But if you're one of the first 10 who sign up, I think starting today, you can get everything, all the workshops, the face-to-face workshops at 6,500 pesos. So you save 1,000 pesos off. So please do check it out at go.ilovebtj face-to-face workshop. So ayan, exciting, diba? Kasi actually, a lot of our Bellas have been asking and messaging us that, hey, when are you gonna have a face-to-face event once again? And that's why we decided like, okay, maybe this coming workshops that we're having, we'll do it face to face kasi iba rin talaga yung feeling ng face to face, and we want to be able to connect with you guys better. So as you know, BDJ Power Planner is more than a planner. It's really a lot of my coaching tayo, the meditation, the journaling, and planning, because these are our core principles to help you guys move forward with your life. And this is consistent with the name of our company, Viviamo, which is we live because we want to be able to provide you tools so that you can shout in the top of the mountain that we live. So we want to give this clarity to mindful habits, courage in planning for your goals, self love through journaling, and opening up to receive abundance through the coaches and experts that we have, so that we want to be able to share with you. And this is why we've designed all of these and more inside your BDJ planner. So please don't forget to check it out. Scan the QR code or go to bdjstudio.com to access all your freebies for the month. So kung hindi niyo pa nagagawa, please let us know. And if you need more help, please let us know as well. Kasi it's really a wealth of knowledge and sayang that if you won't be able to maximize it. So, and with that, it's really a free course. And if you finish the course for the month, you actually get a 25% discount on shop.ilove.bdj for each month. So right now, what's available in bdjstudio.com are 7 courses. The one from January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. So, ayan. Ang dami ko ng segue, no? I hope you can just say hi below in our chat box. Sabi ni Jazz, sabi niya, parang BDJ Rendezvous yung early 2000. Daming loot bag. Yes, sobrang daming loot bag. So, ayan, ito, may freebies tayo, something very useful, something you can take home. So it's not just about the experience or the lessons and the learnings in the face-to-face workshop, but also things that you can tangibly take home. So, ayan, let's talk about our topic today. So, kamusta naman lang July? And for some, for most, stress levels are up. Tumataas yung inflation natin, di ba? But we have to work with what we have, work with what we parang what our situations are. And sometimes parang it's easy to fall into that resignation or that feeling that ang hirap kasi ng buhay eh, 'di ba? But a lot of times when we just keep on repeating that statement, ang hirap kasi ng buhay, and puts us in a space of resignation na parang wala, nag-give up ka na you don't have a choice, eh ganito talaga eh, right? And if you think about it, that emotion or that energy that if you're saying that ganito talaga, it's a settling energy. It's not an energy that moves you towards like, I'm excited about life. Or it's not an energy that helps you, but okay, I'm gonna dream again, right? So what can we do when you're in that space? One of the first things is self care and self love. So maybe you guys can share in the chat box ano yung mga ginagawa nyo sa to take care of yourself. So we have someone saying hi also. But please, if you want to say hi so we can acknowledge you, please give permission to StreamYard so we can see your names. So ayan, what are your favorite self-care activities so far? And please do share it in the chat box so other people can also see it and maling natin makatulong din tayo. And the reason we're talking about self-care is because our theme for the month of July is I am love. So this is all about our inner dialogue with ourselves because words have magic. And we want to be able to give love not only to other people around us, but give love to ourselves. Kasi it's really challenging na parang a lot of times we say thank you to someone who helped us, who support us, especially in this pandemic. 'Di ba? Nabuhay lang naman tayo kasi nagtutulungan tayo sa isa't isa. But have you given yourself love or congratulations for being here this far? So, ayan. Napaka-challenging, no? Na, life is changing and we feel it more and more now. That life drastically changed 2 years ago. Right now, things are changing as we speak. And sometimes it's tiring. And again, pwede mo sabihin, life is hard. Or you can take a pause and then, no, yeah, I accept that life is hard. I'm not resisting that life is hard. I'm accepting that life is hard and I want to do something about it. So this is really a form of self-love. So our guest for today and this month's featured BTG coach is a US trained professional makeup artist with almost 20 years of experience working in theater, television, and the wedding industry and movie productions. She's a theater professor at De La Salle University and is an accomplished entrepreneur in the beauty retail business. She has almost 1 million followers in TikTok for her empowering digital content. that highlights confidence, self care, and embracing your inner beauty. So she's here to remind us, everyone. And again, if you have friends who need reminders on self love, please share this or tag them. She's here to remind us that self care is not selfish at all, but rather a tool to bring out your confidence that has long been hiding. Let us all welcome Coach Ira. Hello.
Hi! Hello!
Ayan.
Hello everyone! Wait, iko-correct ko lang, wala akong 1 million followers. Pero thank you for the manifestation, ha.
Almost
Feeling ko papunta na ako doon.
manifestation. Papunta ka na doon.
Sabi ko, okay, I think that's the slip of the tongue, no? Parang, okay, positive energy, let's go.
Go, go, go. Why not, diba?
'Di ba?
So, ang
Tanggapin natin yung
galing.
positive energy, yan. Gusto ko
Oo.
yan. Magdilang anghel ka sana.
Pwede naman. Why not? So,
'Di ba?
Ira, kamusta ka ba? Kamusta ka naman the past few months?
Crazy. The past few months have been
It's been
crazy.
crazy. Instagram.
Oh, kasi 'di ba, everything's really changing, especially sanay ka na sa pandemic stay at home, tapos pagdating ng mga late January, eto na real world na, 'di ba? Parang Hunger Games na siya. So, parang it's change after change after change like what you said earlier. So, kailangan chameleon ka, eh. Kailangan kaya mong sabayan yung
Chameleon.
oo,
Kailangan
kailangan
magaling kang
gano'n ka, eh.
mag-adjust. Correct, correct, correct.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think parang ano bang nakatulong sa'yo the past few months and I guess extending to the past 2 years? Like, what
Oh,
helped
what a tough
you
question.
adjust?
What a tough question. Pero siguro kasi meron akong drive na ayokong maiwan. Ayokong maging katulad sorry po. Ayokong maging katulad ng ibang mga lola na ang lagi nilang sinasabi, "Nung panahon namin, nung panahon namin, nung panahon namin." Ayokong maging gano'n. Parang I wanted to be parang updated with the late current events, yung gano'n. Ayoko sabihin, "Ay, nung pandemic kasi natigil na yung mundo ta's wala na akong ginawa." Gano'n. Parang I wanted to still do something even if parang all my actions are restricted, parang gano'n. I think I can do something. So yun talaga yung drive ko na, what else can I learn or what else can I do? Parang to
Correct,
adjust.
correct. Oo, tama 'yun,
Yun.
tama 'yun. Kasi parang I think it's easy, parang the easy answer would be to in facing challenges, alam 'di ba yung nag-start ng pandemic, there was like the sentiment, bahala na, let it go, parang ano na, bahala na, parang since this pandemic, let's take the pause and so on, which is all good, 'di ba?
Yeah.
Pero hindi naman puwedeng permanent yung pause natin, right?
Yeah.
And what you were able to do, like getting into TikTok and really like doing a lot of content there, right? That's amazing. So parang how did you get into that?
Sa totoo lang, wala akong balak mag-TikTok kasi sa utak ko sayaw-sayaw lang siya, eh. Alam mo yun, parang, sayaw-sayaw, pa-sexy-sexy, ba't ako sexy? Tsaka pambata lang yan, parang gano'n, 'di ba? So, given my age, I thought na, baka hindi ko kaya. And then, parang 1 year into the pandemic, I got a lot of panic attacks. Kasi 'di ba, parang, adjusting to the pandemic saying, "Okay, I won't do anything, I'll wait na, I'll wait it out." Pero 1 year in, parang,
Yeah.
teka, parang you can't wait it out na, parang gano'n.
Oh,
So
2 years.
'di ba, 2 years na parang sobrang grabe yung panic attacks ko. Sabi ko, try ko nga mag-TikTok, baka there's something there I can pick up like from the young ones or maybe it's something I can try to pivot into, yung gano'n. So I started
Mm.
TikTok in January 2021. Yan, I started there as a way to relieve anxiety kasi sabi ko, hala, baka makalimutan ko na paano mag-wake up, paano magpapaganda ng tao, I'm not doing makeup on anyone. Parang I might as well just practice on myself and practice on my face. Sana hindi ko makalimutan yung strokes. Paano kung next time, pangit na yung gawa ko, tapos mawalan, di na ako makilalang makeup. Yung ganun yung mga insecurity, parang what if, di na ako
Yes.
maalala ng mga tao. Pagkatapos na yung pandemic, makeup artist pa ba ako? Tambay na lang ba ako? Yung mga ganon. So I started TikTok as a way to relieve anxiety and to just keep learning how to put makeup on kahit sa sarili ko lang.
Ang ganda nun. I think that's really the biggest lesson in the pandemic na parang we have to just lock in into something that we can do. kahit parang yun nga, as you said earlier, di ba, parang nagkaroon tayo ng madaming limitations, di ba?
Yeah.
And we couldn't do the same things as we used to before. But parang, I guess there's that choice. You use it to stop you or you do something about it. Like what you did. Galing. I mean,
Yeah.
to branch out and doing something that you're uncomfortable with. I'm sure sa start nakakailang. Hindi ko pa nga
Hindi
yun
siya
nagagawa eh.
hindi siya madali. Tsaka kasi kahit outgoing ako, introverted, extrovert ako eh. So, parang imagine going live, tapos parang ano sasabihin ko sa mga tao? Anong topic ko? This is how you put eyebrows. Parang, ano ko, promodizer? Parang may mga ganun na. Kasi syempre, iba yung tingin mo sa sarili mo, di ba? Na parang may makeup artist, ganyan. I do a lot of events. I have VIP clients. Tapos ngayon parang, oh, eto ha, pangkilay to ha. Okay to. Anong ginagawa ko ganun? So, I usually just laugh at myself. Tapos parang eventually, masasanay ka rin pala. Parang, you can train yourself naman pala to do things kahit na at first you don't like it. Parang ganun.
Correct. That requires a lot of humility.
Sobra
To be able to
talaga.
adjust with like what's happening. Kasi parang, and admitting, I guess, that we are not, that we don't know a lot of things. That there are things that we don't know. Kasi
Yeah,
I think the
sobra.
challenge is, minsan, parang set na tayo na, alam ko na yung gagawin ko sa buhay eh. Alam ko na yung gagawin ko sa life. Ito na yung gagawin ko sa life. And then suddenly, that more or less, even if you don't have the specifics, you have like this idea na ito yung gusto mong gawin sa buhay mo and so on. Tapos ngayon, wala. Parang everything out of the window because all the logic has gone na parang whatever formula
Sobra.
you had before of earning money, right now, wala na. You don't
Wala
have
talaga.
that
Kahit
security.
identity, wala. 'Di ba? Yung identity mo talagang stripped off eh. Parang, sino na nga ba ako? Sino na nga ba ako? Yun ang naging insecurity ko during the pandemic. Parang, wala, makakalimutan na nila ako.
And ngayon, hindi ka na makakalimutan ng mga followers mo. Your hundreds and hundreds of thousands of followers.
Parang I attended this workshop on parang how to pivot kasi I didn't know what to do. So dun sa workshop sabi, stay visible. Wala na kaming pakialam kung anong klaseng visibility yan. Just be visible, sabi ko. Parang TikTok is the way ah. Sige nga, subukan ko nga yung TikTok. Kahit ang tanda-tanda ko na for it, sige na nga, subukan ko na nga. So yun, dun siya nag-umpisa.
Galing mo. Ang galing mo nga eh. Sa akin din, actually, yung visible naman. That's why we started this FB live series, like the BDJ Studio. We started it June 2020 as a check-in with our community. Kasi 'di ba yung March, April, May, parang hindi pa natin alam babalik pa tayo. Babalik naman tayo siguro sa normal. 'Di ba yung March, parang iniisip mo 1 month lang, 2 weeks lang, ganyan.
Correct.
Tapos yung medyo June, nagse-settle in na, oh no, this is, mukhang matagal pa to. Mukhang matagal pa
Totoo,
to.
yung parang tagal na nito ah.
Oo, tagal na. So, that's when we started and parang we also wanted to be more visible and to be able to support our community, our Bellas kasi syempre, all of us have been parang this change did not happen to a select group of people, diba? It happened to everyone. So, ayan. So, Ira, mapunta tayo sa topic natin, self-care. Kamusta naman yung pag-alaga mo ng sarili in the past 2 years? Or even now? Or how has it changed?
Difficult. Difficult yung first 2 years kasi parang in my head, stay visible, stay visible. So parang kahit paano, akala ko I was doing it for myself, pero parang reflecting on it, grabe yung damage na nagawa ko sa sarili ko, trying to focus on legacy, I don't want to be forgotten, ganon, na hindi ko na naisip yung sarili kong needs. Kasi gusto ko lang, okay, mag-live ako everyday, mag-post ako everyday, gumawa ng content everyday, ganon. So, very, very close to my heart yung self-love, tsaka yung self-care. Kasi it's also a reminder to myself na I should be mindful of it also.
Correct.
Diba? Parang minsan tinuturo mo siya pero 'di ba? Practice what you preach nga, 'di ba? Parang ganon. So,
Correct.
with the drive to be good at your career or to be a good daughter or to be a good jowa or whatever, 'di ba? Parang ang dalas kasi makalimot ng sarili talaga. As a
Correct,
woman,
correct.
parang you
Oo.
focus a lot on the things that you have to do. And then you'll say, pag natapos lahat, I'll focus
I'll
on
take
myself
care of
naman.
myself. Yeah.
But it's never enough. The time is never enough to finish all the duties of a woman. I thank you. Joke lang. Diba?
Yes.
Sa
I
totoo
think ano
lang,
yan, oo. Work
real talk
never
yan. All
stops.
women will understand.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Work really never stops. And I think that's why it's very important that we're able to carve out time for ourselves. Kasi kahit anong mangyari, 'di ba? Parang may kailangan kang gagawin to be able to like I guess take care of the things around us. And especially sa Philippines also, 'di ba? Like women really take a lot more um weight on their shoulders. So, ayan. So, ikaw,
Sobra.
Ara, ano naman yung, meron ka bang mga self-care regimens that you do that you can share?
Ako, yung sobrang simpleng regimen, maligo. Advocate ako ng ligo. I swear. Alam
Advocate
ko
din ako dyan.
mababaw Mababaw
Ay,
siya. Pero,
pa-clear tayo dyan.
kasi a lot of people think, okay, self-care, bongga yan. Shopping, mag-spa ka, ganyan, pa-parlor ka. Hindi eh. Kasi the basic form of self-care is actually tending to your basic needs. Eating
Correct.
right, sleeping right, maligo ka, magsuklay ka. Nako, guilty ako dyan minsan. Tinatali agad yung buhok pagkaligo, di ba? Yung simple things eh. Like, if you focus on the big things, you'll forget about your basic needs. So, I just stripped off all the 777, guys. I stripped it off everything na en grande, like, I deserve some gyupsal. Yung mga ganun, diba? Yung I deserve this, sobrang gamit na gamit natin. Oh, I deserve this dress. Ganon. So,
Ganda kasi ng marketing eh. Ng isang makeup
oo,
brand.
diba? Grabe yung I deserve this. So, parang I just think of
You're
what do
worth
I
it.
need right now? Ano na bang mga
Correct.
nakakain ko? Isang linggo na ba ako nagpapansit canton? Baka kailangan magulay na ako ngayon. Parang ganun. So, it's like food, real food, and then ligo, and then yung basic skincare. Kasi may times sa sobrang pagod ko, natutulog na ako with makeup on. Ganon.
Mm.
So, talagang basic things talaga yung binabantayan, yung tamang tulog, na hindi ko rin nasusunod madalas, yung mga ganon. Parang for me, that's the most important form of self-care. Eh.
Actually, I agree. Kasi diba nung start ata ng pandemic, parang, okay lang, kahit hindi ka naman maligo everyday, hindi ka naman lumalabas, diba?
Diba?
Tapos, nakaka-depress siya. Nakaka-depress siya when you don't even take care of yourself in that basic thing. That's really, mandatory ko yun. That, the really taking a bath, regardless of meetings, regardless of I'm going out or not, it's just like so important to me na parang, wala, yun yung parang nagmamark na it's the start of the day. It makes me feel good. And I remember like sometimes when you feel bad about your day, di ba, magdadagdag ka pa ng ligo. Parang you just
Correct.
want to wash off the
Correct. Symbolic,
negativity.
diba?
Symbolic, di ba? Kailangan wash off yung mga...
Pang MMK, diba? Kaya lahat ng umiiyak, diba, naliligo.
Naliligo, oo. Kasi yun nga eh, I think really the water. Ayan, sabi ni Chico, yes to ligo. I take a bath before working and before bed para makagaan ng pakiramdam. So yun nga eh, guys, twice a day pa, diba? So, really basic self-care. And I also like your reminder and tip na yung tulog. Kasi I think, 'di ba, one of the things that the pandemic has done to us is parang minsan parang wala tayong sense of time
Sobra.
or sense of days kasi parang it feels like day in day out it seems the same thing again and again, 'di ba? Parang meetings after meetings. So minsan wala, parang yun yung sense of time natin is a bit affected. So maybe the sleep na parang yung ibang tao parang nagpupuyat, 'di ba? Pag magre-relax
Correct.
na ako, mag-Netflix ganyan, tapos it ruins your next day eh. It
Super.
ruins your next day. So, to be honest, nakatulong sa akin na self-care ko is really medyo time management routines.
Tama,
Yung
routine. Number 1
routines.
din yan. At
routines.
saka yung
Kasi,
ano ay hindi, sige continue.
yung routines talaga nakatulong sa amin na we do time blocking na there are certain days na for meeting days, and there are days na working days lang. So, para the time blocking helps. Um, I think the routine also helped us with our family. So I have two kids, a 4-year-old and a 6-year-old. And yun din, parang since may routine sila na kung ito yung gagawin or yung online school, tas ito yung next na gagawin, the meal times and so on, parang it sort of helps the whole family that there's some sort of system. Ayun. You were saying earlier.
Oo. Important advocate din ako ng time blocking. Okay yan. Kasi at least may sense yung day mo, 'di ba? Yung alam mong may ginawa ka that day, hindi yung humiga ka tapos parang ano kaya mamaya, okay 6 PM na wala pa pala akong ginawa, 'di ba? So, okay yung time blocking. I just wanna share now one more thing na I realized na big part of self-care yung ilabas mo lahat ng sinave mo for a rainy day. Alam mo yun, yung magandang kutso, yung magandang bedsheet, yung magandang mga baso, plato, yung mga perfume na tinatago mo for in the future. Nilabas ko talaga lahat kasi parang I spend more time at home. So, ba't hindi ko i-enjoy yung magandang bedsheet? Or ba't hindi ko i-enjoy yung magandang kutsara tinidor na Instagrammable or 'di ba kaya pabango or yung mga makeup na tinabi ko lang kasi for special occasion lang siya, wala na, everyday is a special occasion na.
Every day
Kasi
is a special
'di ba kasi nasa
occasion.
bahay lang
Yes.
naman palagi parang kailan mo pa gagamitin 'pag expired na, 'pag kinain na ng dagayan or 'di ba yung mga bag na tinabi mo kasi pandemic parang, o 'di nasira din, 'di sana ginamit mo na lang nitong pandemic para at least na-maximize mo yung mga gano'n. Parang
Correct, correct.
there's no future special day. Today is special, so use it. Parang gano'n.
Ayun, yung isang friend ko, nire-recommend niya, mag-heels ka sa bahay para you feel sexy. So, sabi gamitin mo
Correct.
yung heels mo. So, sabi, habang naghuhugas ng pinggan, pero gumaganon siya. Tapos sabi, with the music.
Correct.
Tapos as
'Di
in, I thought
ba?
like, oo nga no, pwede naman. Bakit hindi? Kasi you're right eh. Like, even with our kids, like, kuwari, diba, before, yung may pangbahay ka na damit, and then may
Mm.
panglabas ka na damit. So, ngayon, wala. Nasa bahay ako, pero naka-outfit, 'di ba? Kasi
'Di ba?
sayang naman yung damit. So, you really learn to wear and do things for yourself, I think, this pandemic, no?
Correct. Pero mindfulness 'yon, kasi mindfulness practice 'yan. Hindi lahat kasi 'di ba aware sa gano'ng, kind of self-care. May iba yung
Tama,
mindset
tama.
nila about it. So,
And since yung sinabi mo kanina, of course, you're a makeup artist and a makeup expert. Ano ba yung mga beauty regimens mo that you would recommend as part of the self-care?
siyempre skincare number 1 'yan, skincare. Reminder ko rin 'yan sa sarili ko kasi kasi nga sa sobrang pagod
Yung
nakakatulog ako
liko.
with
Ay, yung
makeup on,
wash
'di
nga
ba?
yun. Oo,
Oo,
correct, correct.
kasi minsan yung mga live ko sa TikTok
Guilty din
natatapos
ako
na ng
diyan.
umaga. 'Di ba parang matatapos yung live ko 3 AM, okey matutulog na ako. Bukas na ako magtatanggal. But, simple skincare din talaga like, making sure that your face is clean, putting on sunblock kasi kahit yung ilaw, yung mga ring light natin,
Yes.
it's bad.
Oo.
Napansin ko nag-tan ako, eh. Parang first part hindi ako nagsa-sunblock masyado kasi nasa loob lang naman ng bahay, parang nag-tan ako, gano'n. So, I
Oo.
started using sunblock more often now. Tapos, yun simple makeup din kasi nga it's the time of social media. Lahat ng mga maliliit na bagay pinipicturan na. So, might as well be ready anytime. 'Di ba? Mamaya-maya yung boss mo sabihin, "O meeting tayo." Wait lang, mag-li-lipstick lang ako. Hindi na, 'di ba? Be ready anytime.
Correct, correct, correct. Okay, ayan. And there's a question here also na parang, kasi I know also you mentioned it's a time of social media. So one of the challenges also why people feel like right now or the pandemic time na amplify yung social media eh. So nagkaroon din tayo ng parang stress that is social media related. And for beauty content creators like you, you're exposed also to a lot of judgment and cyberbullying. So how do you cope with with these kinds of issues? Kasi 'di ba yung ibang tao parang nagbo-block na ng they remove social media for part of their self-care, right?
Grabe yung bullying sa akin sa TikTok when I started, eh, ibang level. Um,
Wow.
Oo, kasi una age. Parang nagawa mo dito, ang tanda mo na,
Hindi ka
parang
na
gano'n.
hindi ka naman gano'n katanda. Grabe
Hindi,
naman.
kasi mostly kasi mga teenager sila dun, 'di ba? Tas
Ah,
mga
yeah,
mga
yeah, yeah.
20s ganyan.
Yung
So parang, 40,
oo na,
magfo-42
matanda
na
na
ako. So
tayo.
parang, 'di ba, nagawa mo dito. Tas
Mm.
parang siyempre, iba yung influencer na makeup artist sa ako, old school makeup artist. So there's always comparison na, maganda lang naman tignan niya yung work niya, hindi naman maganda. Yung parang 'pag face to face wala akong nakukuhang ganyan. Bakit dito sa online, lahat ng trabaho ko napipintasan, parang makeup artist ba yun? Parang hindi naman makeup artist, yung parang, judgment, parang gano'n. So, the first part of my, TikTok journey was very difficult. In fact, nagkaroon pa ako ng ano niya, ng slight depression and anxiety last year, mga November, December. Hindi ako nagparamdam, hindi ako nagpakita, hindi ako nag-post, gano'n, because I was so affected by other people's opinions of me. Pero sabi ko, pagpasok ng January, bahala na kayo sa buhay niyo. I'm just gonna do what I wanna do. Magpapahinga lang ako. Yun nga yung self-care, eh. You have to decide when you need it. Parang if your social media platform is full of negativity, it's time for you to change the algorithm. So, beat the algorithm. So, ginawa ko before I started being active again was to block negativity. Yung kaya mo naman i-control yun, eh. Kahit papaano, kahit scientific siya, like choose what you watch. Pag ayaw mo siya, sabi mo not interested, nagbabago yung flow. And that's how I got into a more loving community, less bashing, ganyan. So I now have a lot of friends on TikTok na
TikTok.
supportive, ganon. Kahit yung mga Facebook ko, parang even if sabihin ng mga taong sungit naman ito, binlock ako. Sungit naman ito, binlock ako. Like, kahit, sorry po, kahit kamag-anak ko or kaibigan.
Sana hindi sila
Yun.
nakikinig right now.
It's really lahat ng friends ko chinek, binlock ba niya ako? No, but it's really prioritizing yourself and your mental health because you're not supposed to please other people, eh. You're
Everyone.
supposed to
Correct, correct,
hindi
correct.
talaga, eh. Hindi mo mapi-please lahat, but always know that you have your own niche and there will be people who will appreciate you and find them. 'Di ba? Huwag mo na pilitin yung sarili mo sa mga ayaw sa'yo. Di do'n ka na sa gusto sa'yo, 'di ba?
Correct,
Bagay
correct.
din sa
Totoo,
pag-ibig
totoo.
yan, char. Bagay din sa
Yes.
pag-ibig yan,
Bagay
lahat,
din.
nag-a-apply yan sa lahat, okey? Huwag mo ipilit yung sarili mo kung ayaw nila sa'yo.
Sabi ni Ann,
Yeah.
yes, on positivity lang tayo, X sa mga nega. Yes, definitely.
Oo. Di ba
Oo.
isipin mo, anong gagawin mo? Magmumukmok ka ba all day thinking, "Hala, ayaw nila sa'kin," or, basta ganito, kung hahanap ako ng may gusto sa ginagawa ko, oh, di ba? Parang two totally different moods yun. Choice mo, what kind of
Correct, correct.
energy you want, di ba?
Oo.
Yun.
That's really, yeah, I agree with you. So, parang, for people like you guys, parang you have to really be able to set or audit nga din your environment, diba? Filter. So, edit nyo. So, whether it's social media, some friends in social media, and so on, diba? Parang, let's take the time talaga to like, put up our boundaries. Kasi
Kailangan yun.
napaka-important, oo, napaka-important um, to be able to see it through, 'di ba? Kasi minsan nga hindi natin nalalaman na it's affecting already our self-esteem. This negativity,
Sobra.
self-esteem and energy. Kasi it will bring you down, eh. And I think it's
Correct.
very brave of you talaga to keep on showing up, 'di ba? Showing up and creating content. I think sa Ratatouille ata yun, 'di ba? Merong yung sinabi ni yung critic, parang sabi niya, as a critic, parang it's so easy to critique someone. I mean, I'm paraphrasing, guys, kasi hindi ko siya memorize verbatim. But I really love what he said. That essentially, as a critic, sobrang madali lang lumait ng mga tao. Sabi niya, it's our job to parang manlait, di ba? Sorry, kasi critic ka nga di ba? But parang what makes this job so fulfilling is when you find this diamond in the rough, like this one person that you bet your reputation on.
Tama.
And kasi the truth is, sabi niya, parang the worst of creators are better than the best of critics because the worst of creators actually created something new whereas the critic just criticized. 'Di ba?
Tama.
So kaya sinasabi niya yun yung what makes his job noble when he finds that gem. And obviously, as you know, with Ratatouille, it's rat cooking. Na, yun. So, parang, I don't know. I really just found, I paraphrase lang, guys, ha. Hindi ko alam mo yung verbatim nun. But, parang, yun yung naging takeaway ko from that. Tapos, ko, oo, no, ang ganda na parang, it takes a lot to be a creator. It takes a lot to show up. It takes a lot to make your presence felt in social
Sobra.
media, at work, in your families, 'di ba? Effort siya
Correct.
to make your
Sobra.
presence felt, 'di ba? Na and sometimes na effort ka na nga tapos i-criticize ka pa, parang nakakainis. But yun nga.
Sobra. Grabe talaga.
'Di ba? Parang nakakatulong talaga din siya na when you show up for yourself. It's very clear what your intention is. And as you said earlier, it became clear to you that you're here for the people who will resonate with you, not the others na parang
Oo.
wala lang magawa. Mema lang. Mema.
Marami kasing gano'n. I think kasi hindi man children of today, but the culture na nai-ingrain ngayon is really yung bashing culture na I feel na gawa rin niya lang yun ng comparing oneself to others or projecting own insecurities to other people. Tapos nagkumalat na siya, yung nag-ripple effect na siya. So parang normal na siya
Correct.
ngayon. Na
Sobra.
naaawa rin ako na parang, guys, hindi, pwede tayong
Hindi
maging
naman ganun.
positive. Hindi ako naman kasi
Yeah.
ganito. Parang gano'n. Culture shock talaga siya.
Hindi nga, you're right. Hindi naman kailangan na sobra tayong nanlalait for every little thing. We can be positive and look at things in a positive way without being, of course, toxic positivity.
Correct.
So, ayan. So, ano nga parang isang another thing that parang we talked about kasi diba, earlier you said like makeup can help us in terms of confidence. And siguro ano yung masasabi mo about that, like that statement na parang, kasi that's generally, di ba, parang medyo accepted na parang generally, yung makeup na it gives us a bit more confidence. With you, how is that experience with you like?
Ano yun? May tumunog? Anyways,
Hindi, okay lang.
baka alert. Anyways, honestly, kung titignan ninyo yung social media ko from before, from a long time ago since I started in 2005, hindi ako ma-makeup sa sarili. Like, I would go to work without makeup on and put makeup on other people and make them pretty. Ganon. So, natuto lang talaga ako to focus on how to put makeup on myself nitong time na nag-TikTok ako. When I wanted to practice the strokes. So, dun ko nalaman na, hindi pala bagay sa akin yung ganitong effect, hindi pala ganito. So, syempre sinasabi ko palagi sa mga workshop ko na parang, it makes you look polished, ganyan-ganyan. Pero as a makeup artist, backstage naman ako, hindi naman kailangan nakaayos ako. Kailangan lang yung kliyente ko maganda, ganon. So, this time when I started doing TikTok and started doing content for Instagram na rin, like makeup tutorials and stuff, dun ko rin na-realize yung potential ko with makeup on. Parang, ganda ko pala pag ganito yung blush ko. Parang self-discovery siya. So kung
Correct,
dati,
correct.
lalabas ako ng walang makeup, ngayon parang masarap mag-smoky eye sa grocery ngayon. Parang kapunta ako sa kaibigan ko, ha, makapag-ano nga, punta ako convention, ha, mag-ano nga ako ngayon, inverted eyeliner. So, it's also a time, it was a time for me to discover how makeup affected my mood or how it gave me that confidence na parang kasi pag introvert ka, nahihiya ka na makipag-usap sa tao, ayaw mo nang maingay. Pero if you want to be a certain person or have that vibe, kaya mo siyang gawin with makeup and then yung mood mo susunod lang doon. So if you want to be
Mm-mm.
fun and flirty, you can change your look. Pag nakita mo siya, you'll believe it. Okay, I am fun and flirty. Diba? For example, hair. We were talking about this earlier. Nung
Correct,
pink yung hair
correct.
ko, diba? I felt sweet. Yung parang, ay, pink hair. Light pink hair, sweet ako. Nung biglang nag-violet, but parang kontrabida na ako today. Ganon. So, trying out different looks for yourself makes you realize, oh, I can be this person. Or I can be like this. So, yun,
Yeah,
parang
oo.
own experience siya eh. Hindi siya yung something na nabasa ko lang sa libro or ano, parang na-realize ko rin siya for myself na, hey, I can be vampy.
Sobrang
I can
ganda
be
niyan.
cool.
Like, yeah. I think that's really such an important insight. Kasi, parang, especially nung na-pandemic tayo, and nawalan tayo ng different kinds of opportunities, options, ganyan. Nawalan tayo ng avenue for exploration. And ang ganda ng sinabi mo na parang, oh nga no, explore the different looks on yourself, for yourself, and see how it actually affects your mood, your personality at a time, di ba? At a certain time, nag-switch pa na ng personality, di ba? Di ba?
Correct. Tignan nyo paano
Oo.
mag-affect ng love life yan. Baka yung mga asawa ninyo parang dapat, ano ka today, wife? Ano ka ngayon? Desperate housewife or stepford wife. Oh, ang daming character. Di mabobore yung asawa mo. Diba?
Paiba-iba.
Paiba-iba
Why
ka
not,
ng
di ba?
why have one personality when you can have lots, diba?
Multiple personalities. Oo, I think that spices up your life, right? Na parang, and that's also within your control. Kasi kanina 'di ba yung I was talking about na minsan parang feeling na natin na parang ganito talaga hirap ng buhay pandemic ganyan-ganyan, 'di ba? So parang it makes us feel helpless or powerless
Yeah.
or it makes us think na okay, then wala, these are just my options. But if you play with certain things and just have fun with it and explore your reactions or how it affects your mood, like what you're talking about with makeup, then it maybe can make life so much better at this time.
Yeah, wala namang yan, hindi naman yan surgery na pag nag-red lips ka, forever na yung red lipstick mo, 'di ba? So, you can,
Tama!
'di ba, try it and see. Maybe you'll like it. Kaya ka nga alis sa comfort zone mo, malay mo may other potential ka pa na ma-unleash, 'di ba? If you try new things.
Ara, I heard your tagline is "Makeup Made Simple." Can you tell us about the story of the tagline?
Kasi mahilig ako mag-shopping dati. Kailangan yung latest release, meron ako lahat. Gano'n. Pag kunyari nag-release ang MAC ng ganito, bibilhin ko lahat yan. New collection, I got it.
Ayan.
Parang gano'n.
Sabi ni
Or
Jazz, binigyan mo daw siya ng first makeup palette
oo.
ever.
Sabi ko, mag-makeup ka. Sabi ko gano'n. Hindi pa ako makeup artist nun. Sabi ko lang, mag-makeup ka. Bata pa kami nun. Yun. So, parang eventually, nung tumanda-tanda na ako ng konti, na-realize ko, gastos pala sa pera pag binili mo lahat, tas hindi mo rin nagagamit. So, instead of like getting the latest of everything, 'di ba? I tried to parang cut everything down and know what works for me or what I like. And then ang goal ngayon is to achieve the looks that you want to achieve with the simplest makeup kit possible. Ganon. Kasi grabe ang shopping mentality ngayon ha. May double digit na, meron pang paydays. So 3 times a month, meron kang sale na inaabangan, 'di ba? So, kailangan maging practical. I mean,
Correct,
okay
correct.
naman mag-spoil ng self, but within means. And you have to be practical. And before you make a purchase, isipin mo na kung gagamitin mo ba siya or fun lang. But
Mhm.
there's always other ways to try new products and see what you like, diba? So,
Correct,
yun
correct,
yung
correct.
makeup made simple because makeup can be so intimidating for a lot of people. But if you know the basics or how to use them and maximize the makeup that you have, dami mong magagawa. Yun yung tinuturo ko sa students ko eh. Kasi akala nila dahil makeup, as I teach hair and makeup design, right, in Benilde.
Mm-mm.
So I tell my students na you don't have to have the complete kit. So I give them just the basics and then sabi ko, we'll work with that. Hindi kailangan na meron kang professional kit agad for just a class na one term lang, 'di ba?
Correct,
So, yun.
correct. Tama, tama.
Practical tayo, practical. Mahirap ang buhay ngayon.
So, I love that. Oo. Kasi syempre, yun nga, gusto natin na multi-purpose. Like, yun nga, simple stuff and then you can create different looks for it. So, guys, this is something that you will learn from Ara when you attend her workshop on July 30. So, this is an in-person workshop and definitely you will gain a lot of learnings from Ara. She's been doing this for over 20 years. And ayan, ang dami.
Grabe, 20.
Grabe naman 20 years. 20 years yun naman ni Jess eh. Pinatanda ka.
Just,
Pinilabas.
hindi, sinama niya yung theater. Sinama niya yung theater.
Okay, okay, okay.
Live.
Nung high school pa si Ara.
Kung kasama yung theater, mga
Vampira kasi
21
si
na na.
Ara, guys. Yung point is, vampira si Ara. She's a vampire in real life. So she's actually, she looks very young, but she has like the experience.
Baka 21 years nga kung kasama yung theater.
So ayan, so ayun. So definitely this is something that you can do to practice self-care and self-love kasi yun nga, parang right now there are things that parang we need to be changing how we live our life, how we explore the world, explore ourselves, and maybe rediscover all of these things. So, as you said, yun nga, gusto ko yun eh, na yung parang this kind of makeup, this kind of look, bring out certain kinds of personality within us, 'di ba? Na nangyayari yun. So, try natin yun, guys, sa July 30. And again, you can sign up at yung ano tayo, here at go.ilovebdj studio, go.ilovebdj.com/face-to-face workshops. So for those
Exciting,
just
face-to-face.
face-to-face.
Guys, face-to-face to. Kailan pa kayo
Face-to-face.
makaka-experience ng ganyan, no?
Oo, habang syempre we have to practice precautions, guys. So be ready with your vaccine cards and your booster. Check natin 'yan. Hindi kayo papasukin. But it's very important for us to be able to practice our precautions because guys, reality is kailangan natin mag-live with the COVID virus. That's
Correct.
really part of our lives right now. Nandito na tayo sa new normal and it's time to face the world again. So with the
Hunger
face to face.
Games.
Hunger Games. Ayan. So definitely yan naman kailangan lang naman natin mag-practice ng precaution. So mga general tips, Ara. What's the most important thing for you when you're acquiring skincare products? Timing 7-7 tomorrow.
Oo nga, 7-7, no? Kung beginner ka, huwag ka nang umatim nung 20-step skincare. Skincare should be simple. So, lagi mo namang mababasa yan eh, cleanse, tone, moisturize. Parang if you're just starting your skincare journey, keep it simple. And wag kang bibili basta-basta magtanong ka sa kakilala mong mahilig sa skincare. Maraming sasabihin yan sa'yo. Don't go off on your own purchasing stuff or ano. Maghanap ka ng katulad mo. If you know your skin type, maghanap ka na ng influencer or makeup artist or beauty person na pareho kayo ng skin type tsaka skin tone. Or race. Kasi nga, depende yun sa tao, 'di ba? Parang, hindi dahil sikat siya or viral siya, bagay siya sa'yo.
Correct,
Kaya,
correct.
you have to do your research before purchasing. O, ingat kayo sa 7-7, ah.
Ayan, ang dami ng warnings. Ingat, ingat. Something basic, guys. Ako, I'm, supporter ako ng basic. Gusto ko ng makeup made simple. Gusto ko ng skincare made simple.
Oo, simple lang.
Because ang hirap mag-start ng habit, tas complicated 20-step skincare. Hindi ko talaga kakayanin yun. One step lang. Step one. Ganun, wash your face. Ganun.
Kailangan fuss-free.
Fast
Ganon.
free. Ganda. Okay, okay. So, ano pang parang general tips naman for makeup? What are the things that people, so after we tackle like skincare, something very basic, look for someone who has the scare skin type with you, maybe someone who have a similar lifestyle, talk to someone about it, but at least you have some basis. How about makeup?
Sa makeup, kailangan hanapin mo na yung kamukha mo. Marami yan. Sobrang daming influencer. Maghanap ka ng medyo kahubog mo. Kahubog mo, kakulay mo. Kasi di ba ang hirap
Ganun.
bumili online? Ang hirap pumili
Ang
ng
hirap
kulay,
nga.
ha? As in, ako lagi ko tinitingnan Asian, yellow skin, square face, big forehead. Ganun yung mga search words ko. Influencer, big forehead. Para alam ko kung anong haircut. Or Asian fair. Parang ganun. Para malaman ko na yung skin tone niya, kung ano yung products niya. Kasi kung huhulaan mo lang from a website, iba yung shade. Iba yung reflect nung flash nila, nung swatches. So, I like yung mga brand na may yung cross, yung iba-ibang race, yung
Yung
arm.
kamay.
Tapos
Oo.
makikita mo na same shade, iba-ibang skin tone. Mas gusto ko mag-rely doon kesa sa picture ng mga colors. Kasi hindi siya accurate, ganun. So, do your research well. And pag bumili ka, huwag mo nang bilhin yung buong line. Especially if you're a beginner, slowly introduce the products. Kasi pag biglaan yan, hindi mo gagamitin yan. Matatambak lang yan sa banyo. Or sa pouch. Or baka hindi mo siya mabuksan. Parang masarap
Correct,
lang siyang
correct.
bilhin, pero without the practice, you won't use it. Kilala ko na yung mga
Correct.
kliyente ko, ganyan sila. Namimili, tapos, kamusta na? Ay, actually, hindi ko pa nabubuksan. Ganon. Diba? So, slowly introduce. Like, start with eyebrows. Or, pag na-master mo na yan, buy the next one. Diba? Parang,
Correct,
para
correct.
every
Oo.
time may sale, may bibilin ka. Meron kayo check out.
Pero isang item, one at a time.
one
And
item, one at a
and
time.
the requirement is dapat nagamit mo yung nabili mo na last month.
Pag hindi mo nagamit, di ka pwede bumili.
Bawal,
di ba?
bawal bumili. Oo, tama, tama.
Magandang
Tama 'yan.
discipline yon. At least nagamit mo, sanay ka na. Next naman. Eyeshadow naman or
Next,
eyeliner
level
naman.
up, level. Yeah. What's your
Ganon.
favorite makeup item?
Nako, so difficult. Pero siguro multi-purpose. Yung mga lips, cheeks, eyes na mga
Lip,
product.
cheeks, eyes. Okay, okay.
Like yung mga 3-in-1, ganun. Gustong-gusto ko yun kasi ayoko na maraming dala. Hindi ako yung girl na maraming
Yes.
cosmetics sa bag eh. Meron lang akong like lipstick or 3-in-1, ganun. Para pag nag-retouch, lahat na, ganun. Ayoko nang masyado maraming bit-bit. So, my favorite are the multi-use products.
Ayan. We'll end and then we'll remind everyone for the workshop. But Ara, before we go, can you share with us like siguro your number one self-care tip to everyone so that they can practice self-love?
Ano ako?
Number one.
Magpapaka-deep ako
Magpapaka-deep.
today.
Sige, go lang.
Papaka-deep ako today. Mindfulness. For
Mindfulness.
me, being mindful of your needs. Kasi nga kahit sabihin ko, my number one self-care is ligo, it might not apply to everybody. So, ang masasabi ko, mindfulness. Kasi, and it's nice to do when you wake up in the morning, yung asa na nga ba ako? Di ba pag gumising ka, naalimpungatan ka, parang anong araw ba ngayon? Ganon. So, what I like doing is when I wake up, I think of where I am now. What do I need? What's my priority today? And pag naisip ko na yon, then tuloy-tuloy na yung day ko. Kesa sa gumising ako, naligo ako, parang bahala na ba? Parang ganon. So, it's really the practice of parang self-analysis na what do I need today? What's my priority today? How am I feeling today? And I think just thinking of yourself is the best self-care. Being aware of who you are or what you need is the best self-care. And I thank you.
I love that. ginagawa ko rin yun. Ginagawa ko yun every morning when I wake up. Parang, I more or less, okay, what day is it today? And what do I need to do? What are my priorities nga in the day? That's when I take my bath and then just sort of relax and not think of anything usually.
Diba?
Sometimes,
Well,
pero minsan
diba?
may ideas, minsan pumapasok sa shower. Ako yung mga shower ideas, mga ganyan. But yeah, I love that tip. So, thank you, Ara. And everyone, I will just do one last reminder. So, mako-cover kami ni Ara kasi magpapasok ako ng ano. So, we do have a promo. So, pwede kayong mag-7-7 sale sa promo na to. So for our face-to-face workshops, we have like on July 30, the skincare and makeup workshop with Ara, and get a personalized tutorial on how to use your makeup with the makeup freebies. On August 13, Healing Harmony, a sound bath healing meditation workshop with our energy coach, Miko. So, kung feeling nyo parang nahihirapan kayo na parang, I don't know what's going on, I can't put my finger on it, this is where you need Miko, where you can feel and hear your past hurts, failures, pain go away. And on August 27, finding your light, a mindfulness, yung sinasabi ni Ara kanina, tip, mindfulness and meditation with aromatherapy with an aromatherapy workshop with Bala del Rosario, and go deep in finding getting to understand yourself better, your core values, finding your true north star through neuro-linguistic timeline planning, and activate your olfactory senses with aromatherapy blends for your solar plexus. So, if you're going to attend one of these workshops with all the freebies, so madaming freebie number 1, freebie number 2, freebie number 3, it's 2.5 per session. And it's around 2 hours, super sulit. You'll learn a lot and you'll take home a lot of stuff. But for limited number of people, if you get all three, it's just 6,500. So there's a slash off of an additional 1,000 pesos. So I hope you grab this opportunity and share these with your friends and fellow Bellas. And there, the link again is here at go.ilovebdj slash face-to-face workshop. And ayan. Mag-ano na tayo. Exciting magkikita-kita na tayo, guys. Kasi, iba rin talaga yung energy when we see each other, when we're able to touch different human beings. Imagine 2 years we're in, 2+ years we're in, we're a bit disengaged, detached with the world. So, sabi ni Audrey Lorde said, self-care is not self-indulgence, it is self-preservation. So, guys, I hope you were able to take away some of the tips from Ara, our coach tonight, our coach for this month, Coach Ara for this month, and share our self care tips to your family and friends so they can also practice self love. So make sure to, aside from expressing love to other people, make sure to express love to yourself. And with that, thank you guys and good night.
Thank you.